MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4 is proudly brought to you by Ella Motors.
Decide the champion you want to be.
Goodman Fielder.
Meadow Fresh Milk, taste the difference.
Paradise Beverages.
Guinea's own beverage company, makers of True True Wara, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Mirinda and 7-Up.
Colgate.
Colgate. It has calcium and active fluoride.
Colgate for strong and healthy teeth.
Oxen Palm. Lay Biscuits.
Any trupla. It's crunchy and tasty. It's irresistible.
Prima Small Goods.
For tasty and a delicious meal choice for your enjoyment, Prima is the name you can trust.
Huawei. Telecom PNG.
Telecom's fantastic rates. Telecom, always there. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Cosmopolitan. I'm your host for the season, Jacob Ilave. Last week, we had the first half of our contestants compete for a spot in the next round of the competition. Now we have our second lot of 20 contestants who will go head-to-head for those few precious positions in the top 14. Here in our Final Cuts 2, each of our contestants get to sing a song of their choice, with the results being decided by the judges on the panel. Singing tonight in our Final Cuts 2, from Port Moresby, Larson Muri, Jordan Owa, Dylan Au, Jonathan Ikupu, Sybil Taule, our only duet in the competition, NJ, Carly Regioni, Judith White, and Kenneth Worry. Now selected from Kokopo, we had Mary Magdalene Bolokon and Joseph Dow. From Mount Hagen on tonight's show, we have Kalzin Mendaki, Timothy Lakatani, and Annette Poipoi. Hailing from Madang, we have Robert Odish and Junior Elijah. Now you'll get to see them all perform tonight, but before we get started, let's acknowledge our very generous sponsors who make the show possible. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding them. Ella Motors, Goodman Fielder International with their brand Pops, Paradise Beverages, Colgate, Oxen Palm, Lay Biscuits, Prima Small Goods, Huawei, and of course, Telecom PNG. Also a special mention to our production partners for the season, PNG Air, the official carrier for MTV's Vocal Fusion for our contestants and judges, as well as the Cosmopolitan, host venue for Season 4. Round of applause for all our sponsors, please, ladies and gentlemen. Another reminder for those of you who may not know, but we've got massive prizes lined up for MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4. Our third runner-up will score themselves a 5,000 kina in cash. Our second runner-up will score themselves twice that amount, 10,000 kina. A massive 20,000 kina cash for our first runner-up. And of course, thanks to Ella Motors and Toyota, our grand prize winner for Vocal Fusion Season 4 will drive away in the brand new 2016 model Toyota Hilux. Of course, before our singers tonight can start singing, let's meet our judges on the panel. Ladies and gentlemen, on my left, Graham Osborne. The only female judge on our judging panel. Please make welcome Ellie Webb. Of course, the famous artist and talent developer, Jagariza. And our guest judge, who also featured on the show last week. Good to have you again. Please make welcome renowned gospel group P2UIF's lead singer, Peter Bogembo. Thanks very much for joining us. All right, let's get right into it. Now, opening up our performances tonight, he was a contestant in both Season 1 and Season 2. He's singing the song Many Rivers to Cross by Jimmy Cliff. Please make welcome to the stage our first performance of the night, Larson Muri.
Many rivers to cross, but I can't seem to find my way over. Wandering I was lost, but I traveled along white cliffs of Dover. All this loneliness won't leave me alone. Such a drag to be on the road. Yes, my woman left me. She never told me why. I guess I left to cry. Many rivers to cross, but I can't seem to find my way over. I've been deep, washed up for years, but I travel alone. White leaves, Dover.
Very well done, Larson. What a way to open the performances tonight. A round of applause for Larson Muri, ladies and gentlemen.
Larson, it was safe, smooth, and you just created the atmosphere for the show. Wonderful.
Classic choice, bro. Thank you for that performance. I really enjoyed it. I'll have to agree, and it just brings that sense of you blood just relax now, enjoying voice flow me kind of. So in a way, you took command. You had the 3 C's: cool, calm, and collective.
Wow, what a great tone to set the show. Fantastic performance. You sang like a seasoned performer, like you've been doing this all your life, which is fantastic because you're only going to grow from here onwards. I'd be very, very surprised if we don't see you at the end, and I know that's a big call, but you are incredibly relaxed and you articulate well. For a lot of our Papua New Guinean singers, because we have very strong accents, some lataimol Tokplesa come through and it mucks up the articulation, but that's one thing I noticed. Really well done, very smooth, very soulful, fantastic performance and great start for tonight. Thank you.
Larson, great song, great singer, sung it well. There's no more to be said because, it was just smooth and wonderful and you controlled your voice very well. So I'm hoping that you're going to get through and we're looking forward to seeing you later on.
Thanks, Graham. Thanks, judges. Well done, Larson, on being the first out. You can head backstage. We'll catch up later on in the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Larson Muri. Now, our next singer for the night won his golden ticket in our Port Moresby auditions. He won his ticket in our Madang auditions. Tonight, he's tackling a number by Creedence Clearwater Revival, Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Join me in bringing to the stage, Robert Odish.
It'll rain on a sunny day. I know
Well, when you started off, I thought it was going to be a real ordinary performance. But then you got right to the end of it there, and it was a great performance. Absolutely filled it in rather well. You just showed you've got more to that voice than what you started off with, and I think that you're going to go far. Well done, mate.
Hi again, Robert. My goodness, you're a whole new person. In Madang, when I met yourself and your daughter, you were just a really cool, I mean, obviously an exceptional voice because we put you through, but very, very different performer. I feel like we should have given you this stage back then. I didn't recognize you at all. And you looked like you were having fun, which is what we want all of our performers to do. You know, enjoyed yourself. I knew you had an amazing voice. I'm so pleased that you were able to deliver tonight because that was a really good performance. Cannot wait to see what you're going to bring over the next few weeks. Well done.
The only thing I wrote down here is entertainment value. You know, you had that. You draw the people's attention to you. It was a simple classic song, but you brought charisma and you brought a whole new level of emotion to it, and you made it your own. And again, that was Robert's take on that song. You know, for that, it deserves a lot of respect. Thank you.
Robert, you did justice to that song, and when you enjoy it, we actually enjoy the show. So thank you for giving us a wonderful show tonight.
Very well done, Robert. Head backstage for a breather. As he leaves the stage, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Robert. Now, our next contestant in the lineup comes from our Port Moresby auditions. Singing a personal favorite of mine, please make welcome Jonathan Ikupu, who is singing the Jackson 5 song, Who's Lovin' You?
Hi, Jonathan. You look like you're having fun too. That's good. I'm glad that everybody's having a little bit more of a relaxed time tonight. Jonathan, a few technical issues. You know, there were bits in the song there where you were really, really good, and then there were bits in the song where you were very, very flat. So you have to listen to yourself. You're at the show now. Use your practices to your advantage. So by the time you get up on there, you're absolutely killing the performance. Overall, not too bad. Well done, buddy.
Well, Jonathan, I disagree a little bit because I thought that you actually executed that song the way you wanted to sing it. And that's the way you were doing. You were up and down and over here and to the left and over the right and all over the place because that's how you wanted to sing the song. That's what I got out of it. So if that's how you wanted to sing the song, fantastic.
Jonathan, when you are singing, I'd like to encourage you to actually listen to yourself. So when you're listening to yourself, your voice against the music, it will help you to improve your melody and your pitching. Thank you.
You added personality to that song. The way you are, you dictated and you carried that song your way. You know, and for taking ownership, that deserves credit. Your song choice was awesome. Just be very careful connecting with that song. You know, it's one thing to feel and it's one thing to be part of the song, be one with the song. And your vocals as well. You know, really, whatever you take away from training, don't just use it at training. use it in your spare time as well, like scaling.
Thanks so much, Jagger. Thank you, judges, and thank you, Jonathan. Just head backstage and have a bit of a break. Before we take our first break, we have one of our WeWack contestants. He's singing tonight Babyface's Wonderful Tonight. Please join me in bringing to the stage Sterling Warren.
It's late in the evening, just wondering what clothes to wear. Yeah. She puts on her makeup and brushes her long blonde hair. Yeah. And then she asked me, she said, do I look alright? Say, my girl, you look wonderful tonight. Ooh, yeah. I feel wonderful because I see the love light in your eyes. And the wonder of it all is that you just don't realize how much I love you. I love you, I love you. You look wonderful tonight. Oh, darling, same time, darling. You look wonderful tonight.
And the ladies are saying you look wonderful tonight too. Now you're cool, bro. You've got this coolness about you, you know. Since tasol go, but the accent too behind him. So for the ones who are getting lost in the song, they are following with your actions. I really enjoyed it. That part of entertainment is, again, that was value to me. Thank you so much, brother.
I love the Eric Clapton version of that. I like the Babyface version, and you've convinced me I now like the Sterling Warren version of that as well. But I liked how you were telling us a story. That's what all of our performers should do. So, Skel Sing Sing, Mangi Sibigia, represent. Well done.
Well, Sterling, when we went to WeWack, you were the cheeky little fellow there. You were the one. But I tell you what, you've entertained us very, very well tonight. And the people of CPIC can be very, very proud of what you've done tonight when they watch you on TV, because I know there's a lot of people up there watching.
Sterling, thank you. You actually took us into your world, and we experienced your world tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, judges. Nicely done, Sterling. We'll take our first break of the evening, but after that, stay tuned to watch our next 4 contestants battle it out for a place in the top 14. Welcome back to the Cosmopolitan. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4, The Final Cuts 2. A quick shout out to PNG Air, our official airline partner, who not only flew the crew and judges around for the auditions, but also flew in all our regional contestants who are here to perform for you tonight. Thank you, PNG Air. Round of applause for them, please. Moving right on, the next performer hails from our Kokopo auditions, singing Mad by Neo. Please put your hands together for Joseph Dow.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, she's staring at me. I'm sitting, wonder what she's thinking. Hey, nobody's talking, 'cause talking just turning to screaming. Oh. And I'm yelling over her, she yelling over me. All that it means is neither of us are listening. What's even worse, and we don't even remember why we're fighting. So both of us are meant for nothing, nothing, nothing. To a love like what we got, oh baby, I know sometime it's gonna rain. Oh baby, this love ain't going perfect. Oh no. And just the good is gonna
Joseph, you got a good R&B voice. Very refreshing to hear, and I'd like to hear more of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Joseph, for that performance. Neo is one of my favorite artists, and you look a bit like Neo too. Yeah? But it was, I could tell you are nervous, because it's your first time here, and first time performing. That was courageous. The word was, for me, I received was courageous, because Neo is a big artist, and for you to carry that song right through and attempt it all the way through, like Peter say, I want to see more of you. So all the best tonight, bro.
Everybody, this guy is from Kimbe, but he flew in just for the audition, so we were already impressed at how hungry he was, and so imagine to our surprise when he could actually sing. That's an emotional song. That is a big song, so thank you so much for braving it. There was a few little technical bits and bobs, but other than that, I can still hear the power behind your voice.
Yeah, Joseph, there were times in that song that I just took a little bit of a memory lane with Morris Abeti, who's actually with us tonight too. And so, there was times in that song where you sounded like him, but there were times in that song too where you were a little bit short. But the most important thing is that you've got a voice with the coaches to work with.
Thanks, Graham. Thanks, judges. And thank you, Joseph. You can head backstage. As he leaves the stage, ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Joseph Dow. Up next, a Season 1 contestant back to prove a point.
Everybody love the things you do, the way you talk, to the way you move. Everybody is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like a dream come true. But if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I'm by myself on a high low, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old and made us restless. It was just like a movie, it was just like a song.
Hi, Judith. I haven't met you before. Watching you perform, I couldn't even write notes. I actually felt myself getting a little bit teary because I felt like you were talking about your life. I don't know whether you were, but I really related to it. And that's what you want when you deliver a performance. I know it's early days in the competition, but honey, I could see you nervous up there with your hands and stuff. With a voice like that, you're supposed to be performing on stage. So own it, trust your voice. I really hope we have you in a few weeks' time, because you are a powerful person to deal with your voice. Well done.
Let me just tell you something, my dear Judith. You are my star. You were in the auditions, and you have not let me down tonight. You are a true star, and you will show this competition, and you will rough it up as you go along, because you deserve to be here.
Judith, very big voice and very powerful. But just watch your lows, your bottom end. But otherwise, beautiful.
I'll start off with just a critique. I agree with Peter. Just watch those low ends, and it helps you when you breathe. You've got a powerful voice, and when you had power and emotion, you get conviction. And I'm convinced that you're a voice to be reckoned with in this show. And you're serious about this because you're back again. But if you have hope, it's going to take you far. And I see that you're going to go very far. So thank you so much for embracing us with your gift. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your comments, judges. Well done again, Judith. You can head backstage and take a bit of a breather. Right, our next contestant for the evening is also from Port Moresby. She's the elder of the Taule sisters. Her sister sang last week. She's also singing an Adele song. This time it is Do You Remember? Please make welcome to the stage, Sybil Taule.
When will I see you again? You left me no goodbye, not a single word was said. No final kiss to seal any sin. I had no idea of the state we were in. I know I have a fickle heart and bitterness, a wandering eye and heaviness in my head. Why don't you remember? Don't you remember the reason you left me before? Baby, please remember me once more. When will I see you again?
Just one word, you're a diva.
Thank you, Sybil, for that performance. There was so much character in your stillness, you know. There was so much power in your stillness. And, you know, you could just, all the lights off and you could sing and you could still capture the audience without seeing you. You're a beautiful woman. You know, you carry yourself well. That's respect right there. And when you throw my neck or something too, it's like, I'm here. And you're going all the way, sis.
Hi, Sybil. Wow. I have always been exceptionally proud to be a Papua New Guinean woman, and when I see all the girls tonight and in last week's show, you just cement it for me. Like, you are so full of grace and poise and then deliver a dynamite performance. Unbelievable. What a queen you are, my Lela. Well done.
When will I see you again? Well, we're going to see you next week because you are just absolutely gorgeous and you sung so well that you deserve to be in this show.
Thanks, Graham. Thanks, judges. Glowing comments from the judges there. Well done, Sybil. Head backstage. Take a quick breather while we bring on our next contestant of the evening. She's from our Kokopo auditions, and she's singing a big song from Sia, Black and Blue. Please join me in welcoming to the stage, Mary Magdalene Bolokon.
Break down, tears fall to the ground. Tell myself they were nothing can be found. When you're a fighter, you're a fighter, you're a fighter, fight on, baby. Some days I'm sure I lose the faith. Some days I cannot find my feet, but I just fight on, I just fight on, I just fight on, baby, baby. And I am a wounded warrior, and I've been the enemy's closing in. I am a wounded warrior, looking for someone to let me in. I am a wounded warrior, and I've been the enemy's closing in, looking for someone to let me in.
Amazing stuff, Mary Magdalene. Come, stand up at the front with me. Another round of applause for Mary Magdalene Balakon.
Well, we just get one lovely lady off the stage, and we get another one that just blows it out the door again. How the girls are doing so well tonight. I tell you, you are an absolute star.
Hi again, Mary Magdalene. Gosh, I thought you blew me away in Copex. You just killing me straight there. Like that was, oh my gosh, I hate my job. This is going to be horrible over the next few weeks. You know, like, you are phenomenal. I knew you were phenomenal then, but we just have this bevy of superhuman voices with our females. I am not going to be surprised if we have a grand final of just the girlies because, Loro, you play just killing lo bun straight. Fantastic performance. You look amazing. I adore your look, and I absolutely adore your voice.
Sis, you know, I love music. I love going out and seeing what next talent is to take out of this country. And right now I'm mentoring six previous vocal fusion, you know, young people that have come through. Honestly, such a powerful presence in your voice, man. Like I always say, well, I get emotional about this, but look sabe mastap. There's talent here. You know, we focus, and it's a challenge to the people who are watching. We have sports, yes. We need to look at creativity and the arts, because these people are going to make a statement overseas as well. And it's talent like that. And I'm serious about this. You're going through, and I hope you take this out. All the best, my sister.
Mary Tauru is on fire tonight. It's spewing out fire and brimstone anyway. But you got presence, you got authority, you got everything on the show. So like Ellie said, I won't be surprised if the finals are going to be a girl thing.
Thank you very much, Peter. Thank you, judges. Well done, Mary. We'll take another quick break, but up next, two of our Mount Hagen contestants take to the stage, as well as the only duet that made it through in Season 4. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4, The Final Cuts 2. See you after these short messages. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Final Cuts 2 show of MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4. All of our recordings, of course, take place right here at the Cosmopolitan, the official host venue partner for Vocal Fusion Season 4. Quick round of applause for our host venue, please. Continuing on with the show, our next contestant from a callback got his ticket during our Mount Hagen auditions. Join me in welcoming to the stage Carlton Mendaki, singing the James Morrison song, I Won't Let You Go.
When it's black, take a little time to hold yourself. Take a little time to feel around before it's gone. You won't let go, but you still keep on falling down. Remember how you saved me now from all of my wrongs. Yeah. If there's love, let's feel it. If there's love, we'll see it. This is no time to be alone, alone, yeah. I won't let you go. If your sky is falling, just take my hand and hold it. You don't have to be alone, alone, yeah. I won't let you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Carlton Mendaki.
Hey, good night, bro. Nice to see you again from Hagen. You've been gurre because in the auditions you were so chilled. You were like really relaxed, but I could see that you were holding back a little bit tonight. And I think I'm been passive nek blue liklik lo sample hablo sing, but I'm alright. Overall, it was a good performance. The song suited your voice. We got to see some of the different range, but just probably need to work on a few of those technical issues. But you look good.
Cousin Hagen can be very proud of you tonight. I hope they're all watching up there because you sang well for them. And I hope to have you go through because you've got a voice and we're hearing it. And I hope that you're good enough to sneak on through, mate. But well done, son.
No, this show is about giving opportunity and making use of opportunity and you know, acknowledging that you have a gift. And when you're up on that stage and singing, to me it's like, you know, you gave it all. That was the best that you could give to us. And at some point we need to embrace that and say, Mibla one bell straight. Because it takes courage. You're away from your family, you're away from your surrounding. And when you're on that stage and presenting a song, to me, that's what I saw. You know, a young guy who's very, you know, hopeful and of making and dreams come true. And I really, you know, pray that whatever you receive from your teachers, you take it away and you grow it. And that's what I felt from you. That's the energy I got from you. And, you know, I really hope you get through and keep working hard, bro, because, you know, it's somewhere there's belief in there. Thank you so much.
Cousin, me like talk of some time you start, some like never about this stuff, but you sang within your range, which is safe. I'd like to thank EMTV for taking the effort and time to go and find people like you so you can come and find the stage to express yourself. I take my hat off to EMTV. But wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, judges. Very well done, Carlton. Head backstage as Carlton heads off stage. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for him, please. Now, our next contestant is from our Port Moresby auditions. Bringing to us tonight the Sam Smith hit, Lay Me Down. Please make welcome, Carly Reggiani.
Reaching out to you, can you hear my call? And this hurt that I've been through, I'm missing you like crazy. You told me not to cry when you were gone. The feeling's overwhelming, it's much too strong. Can I lay by your side next to you? Next to you. And make sure you're right. I'll take care of you. Now I don't wanna be here if I can be with you
Carly, I've been waiting for you to come out because I wanted to see what you were going to sing. I didn't know what you were going to sing, and I wanted to see what you were going to sing tonight, and you just absolutely blew me away because you do have a wonderful, wonderful voice, and I was just concerned that you may not sing the right song. But for me tonight, you sang the right song, and it was great. Thank you.
I said it before to our last girl just before, our PNG women are amazing. And I just was writing a note. We have a diva tonight from Madang, last week from Madang, tonight from Kokopo, Hagen, Central, like, oh my God, PNG, sit up and take notice of this talent, like unbelievable. That was out of this world. But Lewa, I got goosebumps and I was getting tears and I don't even know you. And you're making me feel this way. I can't imagine how you're making everyone else in the room feel.
That was a very commanding performance. You've got such amazing control, you know. The only thing that I would say to help you is your breathing. I want you to polish up on your breathing technique. You settle that and you see how far you go. Thank you so much for blessing us with your gift.
When you started, your beginning was a little bit shaky, but you picked yourself up. You know, that's what real musicians do, real singers. You don't worry about where you start. You finish it well, and you finish it with the best of your ability. People like you are making justice to Vocal Fusion. Thank you.
Thanks very much, judges. Very well done. Kylie, you can head backstage for a quick break. All right, up next in our lineup is the last golden ticket of our Manhagen auditions. Singing the song Free to Be Me by gospel artist Francesca Battistelli. Please put your hands together for Annette Poi Poi.
20 years of age, I'm still looking for a dream. I was already waiting for my destiny. You've already won the battle and you've got great plans for me. No, I can't always see, 'cause I got a couple dents in my fender, got a couple rips in my jeans, trying to fit the pieces together, but perfection is my enemy, and on my own I'm so clumsy. On your shoulders I can see, I got a couple dents in my fender, got a couple rips in my jeans, trying to fit the pieces together, but perfection is my enemy, and on my own I'm so clumsy. On your shoulders I can see, free to be me, and you're free to be you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Annette Poi Poi. Very well done.
Annette, you can be free to be whoever you want to be tonight. What a powerful, I actually had country tone in your voice. Wonderful.
I really enjoyed that song. You know, you made it look very easy to do because you were smiling and having fun. And with country voice, it runs, and then lyric style lo ende man. You just come over him straight. Style blandek blow you, Susan. Style blandek blow you.
Annette, I couldn't wait to see you. We've been thinking you've been singing plus sing. Brats been writing. I remember when you sang that with your guitar. It stuck in my head, and I was thinking, what is she going to sing for her first performance? Unbelievable. And you looked like you had fun. I love the way you look. Your voice is so effortless. You didn't even try. I can't imagine if we give you a song where it's going to push you out of your comfort zone. I have no doubt in my mind that there is going to be a Papua New Guinean woman driving that 2016 truck around.
Annette, it's quite hard at times when we're listening to these young ladies come on board and singing these so-called diva ladies and all that sort of thing, and then all of a sudden you come on and just blow us away with a country and western song that is just so different to what we've been listening to so far. But I need to tell you, you are just as good, if not better, than what they are. So you are my favourite. Well done.
Thanks, Graham. Thanks, judges. Very well done, Annette. As she leaves the stage, another round of applause for Annette Poi Poi. All right, now for our last contestant. Well, the contestants, before we take a break, they're the only duet in the competition. They'll be singing an original remake of David Guetta featuring Sia's Titanium. Give it up for NJ.
You shout it loud, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud and saying much. I'm criticized when all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up. Bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium, stone hard. That's bulletproof glass.
Absolutely lovely. Standing ovation from Jagger there. Very well done, NJ.
Me kai lo music na me pull up inis. And with your voice, your harmonies, honestly, the dynamics running it, it's very hard to find a duo in this country. And we've just found our pearls, our diamonds. Magic of duet is just locking it. You know, it's like a key and lock. And what you presented tonight is just me, just one bell nothing through, and I just want to see you guys progress to the next level. Thank you so much.
Hi, guys. I knew you were amazing in the auditions. Oh my gosh, we sat back and thought, we haven't let a duet through in a long time because people don't know how to do duets. You guys just wrote the book all over again. Like, for PNG to produce this, it was a pleasure to watch. I could easily sit and watch an entire night of just you guys sing. Every time I think, oh, we've just seen somebody who's just blown us out of the water, someone else comes out on stage, like, wow, this season's going to be unbelievable. Fantastic performance, very well executed. You both look amazing. Thank you so much for taking the time to come dressed for the party. Well done, guys.
Well, I haven't had the pleasure of seeing you sing before. And I've been in this show now for 3 years. And we've had a few duos through, but nobody as good as you two. Nobody. And you thoroughly deserve your spot here tonight, and I'm hoping that we'll get through and see you again, because I tell you what, you deserve your place here. Well done.
No, NJ, just 3 words. You are intricate, awesome, na posin olgeta.
Thanks very much, judges. Very well done, NJ, aka No NJedida. All right, we're going to take a quick break. But don't go anywhere after the break. The remainder of our POM contestants compete for a place in the top 14. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who just tuned in, you're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4, The Final Cuts 2, where 20 of our 40 finalists battle it out for a spot in the next round of the competition. Just a quick mention, all our travel contestants, crew, and judges was all taken care of by our official airline partner, PNG Air. Quick round of applause for them, please, ladies and gentlemen. Moving right on with the show, from our Port Moresby auditions, he narrowly missed a spot in the top 10 in Season 1, but he's back. He's bringing a Union J version of Labyrinth's Beneath Your Beautiful featuring Emily Sande. Please make welcome to the stage, Jordan Owa.
You tell all the boys no, it makes you feel good, yeah. I know you're out of my league, but that won't scare me away. Oh no, you built your wall so high that no one can climb it. But I'm gonna try. Would you let me sit beneath your beautiful? Would you let
Nicely done, Jordan. Good to see you back on the stage. Stand up here with me and we'll check with the judges on what they thought. Ellie?
Okay, so I'm taking my words back. I think the boys are bringing up the rear here. Well done. That was a good performance. I don't know whether it's one of your favourite songs, but you definitely delivered. You look good. You look like you should be on stage because you're having a good time. Yeah, I hope we are going to see you over the coming weeks.
Well, there's a lot of things I liked about that. It's one of my favourite songs, and it's in my car, and I listen to it every day. So you're a favourite now because it is one of my songs. And you sung it well. You put your own thing to it too. That's what I liked about it.
Nice tone, beautiful voice. Just work on your breathing when you're hitting those and sustaining those notes, like you were trying to run out of breath, so work on that.
Thank you, Jordan. I like your voice. You have a commercial tone. You know, your voice is what's out there on the radio. Of course, there's certain areas in that delivery, in that song, where you went flat. And you had an attempt of the high range. And you did go off a bit. But, you know, with that quality of voice, you can do a lot of things with it. And, you know, we can only see you go forward from here. And that's what I want to see. I want to see more of Jordan.
Thanks, Jagger. Thanks, judges. Very well done, Jordan. All the best. All right, up next, we have from our Port Moresby auditions, he's singing the popular Nick Jonas song, Jealous. Put your hands together for Dylan Ow.
Baby, I don't like the way he's looking at you. Baby, I'm starting to think you want him too. Am I crazy? Have I lost ya? Even though I know you love me, can't help it. I too much in music up, and I'm puffing my chest. I'm turning red in the face. You can call me obsessed. It's not your fault that they hover. I'm in no disrespect. It's my right to be hellish. I still get jealous. 'Cause you're too sexy, beautiful, and everybody wants to tease. That's why I still get jealous. You're the only one invited. I said there's no one else for you now, baby. 'Cause you know I get excited. Yeah, well, you get jealous too. I too much in music up. I'm puffing my chest. I'm turning red in the face. You can't call me obsessed. It's not your fault that they hover. I'm in no disrespect. It's my right to be hellish. I still get jealous.
Awesome stuff, Dylan. Bringing the moves. Let's see what the judges thought of your performance.
Modern voice, bro. Commercial voice. It's hard to move around, especially when you're moving a lot of loins. Know what I mean? And still deliver, because your diaphragm is here. You know, technically, when you move it around, your body moves. It's trying to connect with your breathing, and technically it's hard. This competition is about judging your voice first, and forgive me if I didn't look at you too much, but I just wanted to hear that quality of the voice, and bro, you have it.
Like Jagger said, commercial voice and a commercial look as well. I really enjoyed it. I've always liked your voice. I've liked it throughout the auditions, so I was curious to see what you'd do tonight. You do have the moves. The only thing I'd keep in mind is if you're doing that, what happens is I could see your brain almost ticking over like, does this look all right? And am I in time? That sort of stuff. You've got a absolute dynamite voice. Like Jagger said, get a mic in front of you and you could do your little pelvic things if you wanted to, but your voice would be the one selling you. But really, really good performance. Enjoyed it. Well done. I hope we see you next week.
Well, Dylan, somebody's got to attack the girls. The girls are just killing it tonight. But anyway, you come up with a few of those more pelvic moves, all the girls will be worried out the back. But anyway, that's another story. But let me just tell you, you deserve your spot here. You did it well. You look good, mate. You do the job. Let's hope you go through. I want to see you through. Well done.
Dylan, you have the current voice and moves. Just work on your mic. Bring it closer so that's this sexy voice here. Thank you. Too.
Thanks very much, Peter. Thanks, judges. Thanks, Dylan. Head backstage for some much-needed rest. While we bring on our next contestant for the evening from our Port Moresby auditions, please make welcome to the stage Kenneth Worry, who's singing the John Legend featuring Ludacris' song, Tonight, the Best You've Ever Had. Very well done. Thanks, Kenneth, for that performance. We'll check now with the judges on what they thought of your performance. Can we start off this time maybe with Graham?
I like the way you came out and you just posed and then you got into the song. So that goes to show you're a bit of a star and you want to be a bit of a star, and I really loved the way you sang and the whole thing was good. So let's hope you go through. Well done.
Wow, the last three boys, like what Justin Timberlake said, they are bringing sexy back. Goodness me, I'm feeling hot under the collar. And especially what Graham just said, that's a bit of a performance move, which is good. Don't feel shame if people are saying you want to be a bit of a star. That's why you're here. You guys are performers. You're supposed to be on the stage because we think you're entertaining and we think the rest of the country is going to think so as well. Good performance, mate. A few little technical bits here, but otherwise a nice, solid performance. Well done.
Kenneth, thank you for that performance. You have such a rich tone in your voice. That's why you were able to register the low and the highs as well. And it's hard because you're reaching the high note and all of a sudden you're dropping back again. And you're not doing it just once off. But through that song, you're hitting it like 3 times. And it's a hard thing to do, trust me. I couldn't even do that. But hearing it come from you, a raw talent that was just discovered a few weeks ago, and for you to demonstrate vocally, that's respect, bro. And I give that to you. For me, you've got such a mature voice that I can't wait to hear more come out from there. So thank you so much for tonight.
Kenneth, you were just cool, calm, and collected. And the thing that took my attention is your control. How you were able to just control and even squeeze it in between, but how you kept it there was amazing. Thank you.
Thanks very much, judges. Well done, Kenneth. We'll take a quick break. Up next, our final 4 contestants from Wewak, Mount Hagen, and Madang sing off for a spot in the top 14. Don't touch that dial. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4, The Final Cuts 2. Welcome back to Final Cuts 2 show of MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4. We've got our last 4 contestants of the night. Our next contestant, jumping right into it, was from our Wewak auditions, singing a classic by Whitney Houston. Here's Kathleen Lilira singing All the Man That I Need.
I used to cry myself to sleep at night, but that was all before he came. I thought love had to hurt to turn out right, but now he's here. It's not the same. It's not the same. He fills me up. He gives me love. Oh, love that I've ever seen. He's all I've got. He's all I've got in this world. But he's all the man that I need. He fills me up. He gives me love. More love than I've ever seen. He's all I've got. He's all I've got in this world. But he's all the man that I need.
Wow, vocals. Very well done, Kathleen. Come stand by me and we'll check and see what the judges thought of your performance. Ellie.
Gosh, you blew me away with your vocals when I saw you in audition. You've done it again tonight. I still cannot get over how many amazing women we have. Unbelievable. I don't have much to say. You had maybe one little bit in there that you're a bit flat, but other than that, you look amazing, you sound amazing. It was a pleasure to watch you and just listen to your voice. Very nice performance.
Let me just tell you, young lady, you are an absolute star. You sing that song and it was absolutely beautiful. You didn't miss a beat, in my opinion, and I loved what you did. Well done.
Wow, Kathleen, you have such a mature voice, beautiful tone as well. and a strong voice, because you carry that song, and when you transpose to, you carry that note really well. A strong voice, a strong competitor in this competition, and looking forward to hear more of you.
Catherine, you are graceful, powerful, and very, very mature in your voice. Time you sing, me just give me some thing so others can hear. When you're singing songs like that, imagine that it's a soundtrack and you are the star in that movie. And when you feel it and see it like that and you sing it, Ogadaman by skin grass by take away too.
Thanks very much, Peter. Thank you very much, judges. Very well done, Kathleen. Head backstage. And while she heads backstage, please help me welcome up our next contestant, who's tackling the classic number Unwell by Matchbox 20, known to his friends as Fishy. Please make welcome Timothy Lakatani.
All day, staring at the ceiling, making friends with shadows on my wall. All night, hearing voices telling me that I should get some sleep, 'cause tomorrow might be good for something. Hold on, feeling like I'm headed for a breakdown, and I don't know why. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell, but stay a while and baby, then you'll see a different side of me. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little impaired. I know right now you don't care, but soon enough you gotta think of me and how I used to be. I've been talking in my sleep. Pretty soon they'll come to get me.
Great stuff there, Timothy. So check with the judges on their feedback this time. Maybe we'll start with our guest judge.
Every one of you just so relaxed. You're just making us enjoy the evening, so just watch when you're hitting the high notes, the pizzica, those are the ones you have to be very, very careful, because that's where the climax of the song is. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Peter. We'll move on to Jagger.
Thank you, Timothy, for that song. For me, that the voice is what I'm listening out for, you know. And you've got a really good tone of voice that can fit. Is a song lol White Man, also song lol Papua New Guinea. And what I want to hear is your vocal ability in the local songs that we have. So in saying that, man, I want you to, you know, go to the next stage, but work on your breathing and work on the scale with your mentor. But otherwise, all the best, brother.
Good performance, mate. Not as good as I've seen you, but it was okay. You can sing, and I like watching you sing. A few little flat areas here and there, but otherwise, it was good. Nice work.
Loved your performance. I thought it was a great performance. But whether it's good enough to get through or not, we'll see. But thank you very much for coming and entertaining us, because it's well worth listening to.
Thanks, Graham. Thanks, Timothy. You can head backstage. As he makes his way up, ladies and gentlemen, Timothy Lakatani. Our second last contestant of the night, and from our WeWork auditions, next up is Preston Currower singing a massive Michael Bolton song, When a Man Loves a Woman.
When a man loves a woman, can't keep his mind on nothing else. He trade the world for the good he's found. She's bad, he can't see it. She can't do no wrong. Turn his back on his best friend if he puts it down. Yeah, when this man loves a woman, yeah, I'll give you I've got.
Very nicely done, Preston. Got the whole audience cheering like crazy. I saw Jagger with his head bowed the entire time, just enjoying the sound. Perhaps he'd like to start off our comments.
Thank you, bro, for that song. You know, it's such a powerful song. And tonight was your song. You know, I didn't want to listen. My filters were on. I just wanted to listen to you. And you look so calm. And you just look so relaxed as well, singing that song. I really enjoyed it. And just watch those end notes. And when you want to hit those big notes, nice big breath and just control. But it was pleasant. It was calm. And thank you so much. I enjoyed it.
That song was the perfect song choice for your voice. I was having deja vu, like seeing Brian McKnight on stage. That's what I was seeing right there. With your whole look, the ambience, and just a great soulful performance. Well done.
Well, Preston, it's nice to see you here tonight. And for all the people in the room, if you need your teeth done, see Preston here, because he's a dentist in Wewak. But not only is he a dentist in Wewak, he's a very, very good singer. Ellie fell in love with him, and I think he only sang 2 verses, and she put him in straight away. And we're so pleased that you're here. I enjoyed the song. I enjoyed the way you did it, and I think there's more improvement in you. Well done, Preston.
Preston, wonderful tone. Yeah. Me just heard him and me feel like I don't want to write anything. I just wanted to listen to you. That's how, like, that type of, the quality of your tone brought to the floor. But when you're hitting those, time you make him, change him key na guanta, and this latasol you look. But like Jagger said, take a deep breath and just do like a balloon leak him air, leak na. You hit him this note.
Thanks very much, Peter, our guest judge. Thanks, Preston. Thanks, judges. You can head backstage as he makes his way off. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Preston Karue. All right, we're going to bring on stage our final contestants of the evening, and for our final cuts too. He's singing a cool spin on the classic Purple Rain by Prince. Put your hands together for our final contestants of the night, Junior Elijah.
I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. I only wanted to one time see you laughing. I only wanted to see you laughing in the purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only wanted to see you laughing in the purple rain. I never wanted to be your weekend love. I only wanted to be some kind of friend. Baby, I could never steal you from another. Ooh, it's such a shame. Our friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only wanted to see you laughing underneath the purple rain.
Very well done, Junior Elijah. Here, come stand by me. Lots of energy. I think this time we'll start off with our guest judge, Peter.
I cannot say much. All the crowd already said it, so brother, well done. Thank you.
But I would never have thought that somebody would do a reggae remix. But just as you were about to go on, Peter whispered and said, you got to hear this remix, it's in reggae. And curiosity, Blomi, you just justified it. Honestly, you came dressed purple. You know, you spoke the purple rain. And bro, case closed.
Wow, you managed to get a case close from Jagger. All right, next up, Ellie.
Jukes, good night, Ken. Welcome to Palm, man. But you just cook him straight on dance floor. I think show Blayuta Solia. Well done. You look like you had fun. I had fun watching you. I really hope we get to see you over the few weeks. Scale performance, nice work. And you look fly, bro. Nice work, yeah.
Well, what a way to finish the show with a bright, breezy, good-looking young man with a big smile and just loved to sing. whether it was purple rain or any sort of rain. It was good to have you here, mate, and well done. You really, really entertained the crowd to finish off the night. Well done.
Thanks, Graham. Thanks, judges. Well done, Elijah. Right, well, that's it. All our singers from our final cuts 2 have performed. We'll tally up the scores from our judges now, and after the break, we'll find out which of the 20 contestants made the 7 into our top 14 next week. Don't go anywhere. See you after the break for more of MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4, The Final Cuts 2. Welcome back to MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4, The Final Cuts 2. Now, all of our 20 singers have now performed and their scores have been added up. Let's quickly recap all our performers who are here on stage with me now. Please put your hands together for Larson Muri, Robert Odish, Jonathan Ikupu, Sterling Warren, Joseph Dow, Judith White, Sybil Taule, Mary Magdalene Volokon, Kalzin Mendaki, Kali Regione, Annette Poi Poi, our duets, NJ, Jordan Owa, Dylan Au, Kenneth Worry, Kathleen Lilira, Timothy Lakatani, Preston Caraway, and of course, Junior Elijah. Now it's that time of the show where we find out which 7 of these contestants win the next spot into our top 14. But before we do so, we'll go to one of our judges on the panel, Jaga, just to give a few words.
On behalf of the judges and the audience, we just want to commend all of you for taking on the challenge and making use of this platform that MTV and Vocal Fusion have given you. You know, there are thousands of young people out there who just want a platform, who just want to showcase what they have. And this is a competition, but you know, something that Peter mentioned was this: in any talent competition around the world, you know, reward is given to those who work hard. Regardless you make it or you don't make it. If you don't make it and you step out from this stage, it's what you make out of this platform and the opportunity that you've been given. One shot and millions of people have seen who you are. Like I always say, it's make use of the opportunity and ride on this wave. But you know, for those who are gonna go through, you've got 12 weeks of competition. You know, your friends outside, your rivals on stage. And maintain your professionalism, and it's a time where you grow and find yourself and find this gifting. And again, thank you to Vocal Fusion and MTV for giving you this opportunity to shine your light. So all the best.
Thank you very much, Jaga. Wise words indeed. All right, now it's crunch time where we find out which 7 are going through. Based on the judges' scores and in no particular order, the 7 going through to the next round are Mary Magdalene. Put your hands together for the only duet in the competition, NJ. Our 3rd contestant going through, Sybil Taule. Our 4th contestant going through to our top 14, Put your hands together for Dylan. Ow. Our next contestant going through to the top 14, Judith White. Our sixth contestant going through to our top 14. Put your hands together for Carly Regioni. Which means we only have one spot left in our top 14. When totaling up the scores, we came up with a tie. So we will in fact have 8 contestants going through. So our top 14 becomes our top 15. Put your hands together for our last 2 contestants. Annette Poi Poi. Final contestant going through. Put your hands together, Madang. Junior Elijah. Congratulations to the final half of our top 14 show. Now, all contestants worked their hearts out to produce what you saw here tonight. So as they make their way off the stage, could I please have a big, massive round of applause for the other contestants who performed on tonight's show. We now have our top 14. Up next week to our top 14 challenge to go on to the next round. Next week is also when we start the very fancy song selection themes. During next week's show, contestants can only sing songs which were chart toppers in their particular year of birth. It'll be a great show, don't miss it. But otherwise, that's all for tonight. A very special thank you to our judges on the panel. And as I say the names, could I have a round of applause for them? First up, Graham Osborne. Thanks, Graham. Our lovely lady on the panel, Ellie Webb. Put your hands together for Jagariza. And of course, a very special mention and thank you to our guest judge, Peter Bogembo of P2UIF. It was great having you on the show. Of course, MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4 would not be possible if it weren't for our sponsors. A round of applause as I read them out. Please put your hands together for Ella Motors, Goodman Fielder International with their brand Pops, Paradise Beverages, Colgate, Oxen Palm, Lay Biscuits, Prima Small Goods, Huawei, and of course, Telecom P&G. Also, a big thank you to our production partners, P&G Air, the official airline carrier, for our Vocal Fusion Season 4 contestants and judges, as well as the Cosmopolitan, home of MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4 production. Round of applause, please. Well, it's getting really serious really quick. Don't miss any of it. Tune in next week at the same time to catch our top 14 here on MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4. Thank you all. Good night.
MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4 was proudly brought to you by Ella Motors.
Decide the champion you want to be.
Goodman Fielder.
Meadow Fresh Milk, taste the difference.
Paradise Beverages.
New Guinea's own beverage company, makers of True True Wara, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Mirinda, and 7-Up.
Colgate.
And active fluoride.
Colgate for strong and healthy teeth.
Oxen Palm.
Oxen Palm.
Lay Biscuits.
Any trooper. It's crunchy and tasty. It's irresistible.
Prima Small Goods.
For tasty and a delicious meal choice for your enjoyment, Prima is the name you can trust.
Huawei. Telecom PNG.
Telecom's fantastic rates. Telecom, always there.